Get the alpaca. Longer hood. Get the alpaca. All about some hood.
All eyes. How we feeling, damn it, man?
Cold.
Cold.
Ready to get off the mountain.
My fucking shoes are still completely frozen. I can't bend them. Oh.
And then we start our big climb.
And then we start the big climb, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There he is.
Come join us.
And it's not a rock, it is my tent. We just met two people who overtook us. What was it, like a local and a section hiker?
One's a local and one's Northern California.
I think we found the one who stole the air. At least some of it, because there is no air here, man.
They didn't look like they
I mean,
at all.
I get tired just to getting my shoes on and off. It shows how bad it is. Can't catch my breath.
And the news going up.
We met the legend himself.
And
Animal. Thank you so much for everything you do and all the reports. It's the guy keeping us safe up here.
Thank you.
It's the one guy. God damn it, man, ahead. We just met the famous St. John, who's pretty much running up and down this mountain all the time. Do you know how old he is, Crip? I was thinking he's 50s or 60s. I asked him, like, because I think he had a test where you can check your, I don't know, biological age or whatever it is, like medical age, and it put him at like 25. I mean, I believe he's running up and down this mountain like, I don't know, several times a week. So yeah, that's the guy we just met. If you want to listen to anyone about doing San Jacinto, that's the guy you listen to. Like, he is the guru of the mountain, man. And we got the most famous crib.
What is he saying about going up?
We made it. I came from here, crib is. I think that is the way if you want to go to the peak, which we're not going to do because this altitude is too much and we don't want to get hit by altitude sickness. So we go this way. 9,000 feet.
No snow in Strawberry Sienna Creek.
No snow?
Somebody said.
The last few years we've been there, there was snow everywhere but not there. So that was like snow free. That was a porta potty there. I was standing on trail like 5 minutes before. I stood there for 10 minutes because if I was moving, I was gonna shit my pants. And then I'm like running after that, like, fuck, why can't I dig a hole? And there's a goddamn porta potty. I'm like, what are the odds?
Dirty this year, so I don't know if I'd count on it.
I think I checked it last year, it was crap too. So I'm like, I'll probably just dig a hole instead. I'm trying to break my 22 record. I did 1,400 miles in 22. I dug four holes total.
Damn.
I'm trying to dig more holes this time. More holes. You got the 2022 story. I think I just said we were 9,000 feet. Now we definitely are. It's like 8,900 something down there. Damn it, man, is in front. As you can see, you might be able to see, he is making the footprint right now. We can kind of see a path where people have been, but the last few days have been snowing and the wind is blowing the loose snow over, so it just covers up the tracks. So we are making the track right now. Well, damn it, man, that's 9,000 feet, baby. Now we get a little downhill soon. That's why I'm recording uphill right now, because it's almost over. So yeah. I don't know how these videos are gonna be for the last few days. I hope they're okay. Whew. Because there's so much elevation. I think the video you saw yesterday, you can see me dying. You'll see more of that today. It's so exhausting. It's not just 3,000 feet in miles. There's just no air. So that makes it way, way, way harder. So you might do like a 10-mile day, but it feels like you did 25. but I think we're doing good today. Our dream is to push out of the snow, but that would put us at like a 12, like 13 mile day or something. And that might not be realistic, but we'll see. We'll just get as far as we can. Worst case, we camp in snow and at least tomorrow morning we'll be out. Let's do this. Check out this view. It's awesome when it's snowing uphill because of the wind. Well, it's not snowing-ish. It's coming from the trees. All right, I gotta catch up with them in a minute again. I just had a call with Leah and Blister. If you remember the German couple we've been hiking around for a few days with. They actually went out as we planned on Monday to do San Jacinto from Paradise Valley Cafe. And that was our plan too. We hiked out a mile and we came back. Because we realized, you know what, this is gonna be wild with the wind and everything, so fuck it. So we waited, and then we decided to do it in the cold instead, which has been extremely cold, but it's heating up every day. And today, sun is out, the weather's great. Now we're just kind of hiking as fast as we can before the snow gets bad, because you know it gets slushy and stuff. Anyway, Saddle Junction is where we were. That's a couple of miles behind us now. We had a really steep climb out of there. They actually got out of there yesterday and went back to Idlewild. There's multiple, you know, bailout points, and that's probably one of the last ones. And I think they're getting back out today. I think they might get a ride in an hour, and then they're hiking back up and coming out today, and they're gonna finish it. The last I heard from them was they're getting a gas, so I would imagine they've been running low on gas, food, everything, because it's taking them a couple of days extra compared to us to get there. So I think we made the right call by doing our, well, it ended up being a 000, because a bunch of people who hiked out before us, we're actually ahead of them now because they had to bail out. So I don't know, we made the right call, I think, because where we are right now, we're through some of the worst. We still have one big climb or something or two, and a lot of snow, so that's gonna suck. And then we have Fuller Ridge, which is also probably a lot of snow. But either we do it today, or we will do the last bit of it tomorrow morning, and then we are downhill from there, and we are good to go. Yeah, the reason I called actually Lucas up here, because we lost the damn trail troll, and that's not good. The trail troll is Dammit Man's little troll. As you have seen, I think you've seen it in the video before, pink hair. We're pretty certain we know around where it was, because we took a long break, and I'm pretty sure he had it there at mile, I think 180.3, and then we met St. John right after. So within 0.1 mile, I'm pretty sure we know where it is, because I have videos of St. John and we can't see it there on his shoulder. So we hope someone else picks it up and bring it, or Leia and Blister bring it, because we're not turning back for it. And that might seem like, hey, you can't leave stuff out there, but well, that's also why I carry out other people's stuff whenever I can, because it does happen every now and then you by accident drop something, and then hopefully someone else will carry it out for you, and maybe you get reunited with it. But yeah, I always try to carry out more than I bring in. They say, you know, the saying is carry out what you bring in, but I try to carry out more, because every now and then, even though, yeah, I rarely drop something, but it happens once, maybe twice in previous years. But yeah. Alright, I gotta check this water source here. I think we got enough for the next one. Let's keep going. strawberry campground or something strawberry up here, and there's a pit on it and like 8-something thousand feet elevation. It saved me in 22. It really did. But damn, it smells in there. So it's usable, not directly clean at all. There's no toilet paper or anything, but at least it's not full of trash, which it was last year. So yeah, the smell is horrible in there though. So if you like digging holes, just do that instead. There's this one though. I think it's a bear box. Big metal box. Really nice to sit on. It's flat. I have 0.1 mile, 0.1 mile downhill, and then we got the next 2.5 miles. It's like 1,000 feet up. So I just gotta do it. I'm really hoping we can push past Fuller's Ridge today, but ain't gonna happen if I sit here.
Fucking A.
Fucking A! Look what we found! Well, Grip found it.
Grip found it in my pocket.
You got some pig stuff in your pocket, man.
A few hairs, or?
We found a trail roll, we didn't lose it.
Yay!
Yay! Now I don't have to edit all the videos out.
He's not gonna break up with me.
And I don't have to edit all the videos where I talk about the missing troll.
Who knows? Maybe it just slipped in my pocket while we was here, and I didn't even know it.
It might have gotten cold, man.
Decided,
It's
you know
always on
what?
the
I'm gonna
outside.
Do the peak. I'll meet you back down there.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Oh, the trail goes there and here. But there's this little tree in the way. Alright, let's see if we can do this for the recording without falling down, because it's a huge tree. Ooh. It's like when you don't have your trekking poles, its balance is you get used to having 4 legs. I made it. I've been a lot faster without recording, but that is a big tree. If we make it all the way today, there's snow all the way. We got 5.3 miles and 750 feet up and like 1,600 down. So I think the next mile or so is another 300 feet up. So it'll be the majority of it. It depends on how full the ridge is, which is it was sketchy last year, but we'll see. The snow is pretty firm, which means no post holing so far, crossing our fingers, which is good. The last 1 mile took me 40 minutes, and that's like 400 feet up. And keep in mind, we are around almost at 9,000 feet of elevation again. So, yeah, not a lot of air. And there's snow all the way from here, I think. We'll see. But the snow is okay. I think I'm just going to show you my new way of hiking uphill. I did hear about this before, if you're dying uphill, like steep steps and stuff. I'll try to show it as we go here. So normally you would probably just hike like this, you know, with your trekking poles, and you go, and look at my leg. It's not really fully stretched. I don't know if you can see it. So if you're coming a steep one, what I do is step here and like full stretch and almost give it like a quarter of a second, and then the next one, full stretch, full stretch, full stretch. Now this right here is so steep. Right here is actually pretty steep, so let's get up here. Whew. See, too much energy, slow. I don't know if that makes sense, but stretching the leg out there, it almost gives the blood flow going, whatever. It's slow, of course. My experience is just not too much. I can keep going, and I'm not like as much. Well, I am. But I can keep my breath longer. I don't have to stop, you know, every 0.1 or less, like switch back because I'm dying. So it might go slower, but I think the overall speed is actually faster because I gotta take less breaks. And it's more fun because, you know, you're not dying as much. I did just like caught one switch back up here, like through the snow, and it was just straight up like 20 steps. Normally that would be like, oh, and it was just fine. So yeah, stretch your leg for each step. If you're a bigger hiker like me, or the altitude is killing you like me, just, I don't know, try it out. I mix it a little between full speed and that, but that works. Hope it helps someone. Let's check which way to go. I think this is down here, and I think that's the peak, 3.1 miles up here, San Jacinto Peak. The trail does not technically go to the peak, it goes around San Jacinto. I made it to Fuller Ridge, which is, well, as you can see, very snowy side of the mountain. I'm tired. I'm real tired. It's, I think, almost 5, so it's getting cold as well. Shit. Hope this is the trail. I don't know where Dammit Man is. I think he's ahead of me. I think I see his foot tracks, but we'll see. It's gonna be a long push to get out of this tonight. I don't know where Dammit Man is. I thought he was ahead of me, and he probably is. But like half a mile back or so, I can't find his footsteps. But it could be the snow is just so frozen that you can't see him. I don't know if I was following his footsteps, but I figured it was his, because there's not that many footsteps today. But he might be ahead. We wanted to push out of the snow. I'm just sitting here on a little ledge where there's a tiny bit of sun and water view. And in a moment I'm gonna go to the other side and finish Fuller Ridge. Another 2.5 or something miles, I don't know. I'm just really tired. It's like 5:24, so might be a game, but hopefully 7, because it's not fast miles, so you gotta be careful not to fall. So yeah. Fuller Ridge, 1.4 miles to camp, mostly downhill, but I got no energy left. I'm just, I'm used for today. I am so tired. But night to go. This is what +1 looks like when he's tired.
I couldn't help it. I was like, I think it was because I didn't put enough water in my lentils also, maybe? That's what David was saying.